Mia is a young girl who loves to tell stories. Because of her creative mind and imagination, she's able to write wonderful stories that amaze her family every time. This is her story. Mia, your papa and I are so proud of all the stories that you share with us. So here, we bought this notebook so you can write all your ideas.
Wow! Thank you, Mama! This is perfect since I have another new story that I want to write. I'm going to write it right away so that Tonton and I can play later.
Mia and her little brother Tonton love to act out the stories Mia writes. They are able to venture to different worlds and are able to become different characters every time they play.
My queen, at this moment our enemies are headed towards the land in the west. They are drawing near with every intention of dominating our nation.
Thank you, strong knight. But alas, I cannot allow myself to stay put while all of you march out towards our enemies. I myself am also a fighter, the queen of the knights of this stronghold, and as a leader of this nation, I will not sit and watch. I will go with you and I will lead you all towards our victory.
From a wise and brave leader of a vast land to a strong adventurer among other great characters, Mia would happily act out and play.
Ah! Help! The giant beast has appeared. Ate Mia, help!
Tonton!
Wow! You're amazing as always, Ate Mia. You defeated the giant beast yet again.
Mia would even sometimes write about animals that can talk and play music too.
Whoa, you're so talented, Ate Mia. You're the best musician in the world.
Thank you, Tonton.
They did this every day. Mia wrote the stories and then they would act them out and use their imagination to play. That was until one day when Tonton suddenly stopped playing with his Ate Mia. He started playing often outside with other kids, and Mia would often see her little brother leaving the house to go to their neighbor's house to play. Because this brought her so much sadness, it discouraged her to write stories.
Mama, where's Tonton? Is he still playing outside? Ma, can't I play outside too?
All Mia's mother could do was hug her tight. Mia longed to go outside as she was always in her room. She always had to stay indoors for an unfortunate reason. She was born with a fragile body. That's why Mia started writing stories. She wrote stories so that she could still play with her little brother despite her situation. It worried her that maybe Tonton had already grown tired of her stories. She figured he was probably already at that age where young boys wanted to run outside and play video games with other friends.
If only I could go outside, maybe then things would be better.
Mia silently told herself as she hugged her mama.
Ate Mia, Ate Mia!
The next day, Mia was surprised to hear her little brother knocking on her bedroom door.
Ton? What is it?
Hurry, come with me. Let's go to the living room.
Huh? But why? What's going on?
You'll see.
When they arrived, Mia was surprised to see a small stage displayed in their living room and Tonton's playmates from before dressed in costumes.
You see, Ate, I told my friends about some of the stories that you wrote. I told them how we play different characters every time. They love your stories too, Ate, and they wanted to hear more from you. So we thought of making a stage play using the characters.
Mia was very surprised. She didn't know what to say at first, but she was very, very happy. When Mia started acting on stage, everyone could clearly see the different characters through her great performance. After the stage play, Mia told them even more stories, and they even made some together. Mia was extremely happy that day. It was a day she would never forget. Before the sun set, Mia and Tonton's friends went home with smiles on their faces.
Ate Mia, I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about it. I just wanted to be a surprise. I also wanted to help you make more friends.
That's okay, Tonton. I was just worried that you didn't want to play with me anymore. But I am very happy. Thank you so much.
That's impossible, Ate. All the stories you write and the characters you make are awesome. I'm always excited to come home from school and hear new stories from you. Every time I hear your stories, it feels like we really are in different places.
Mia was very, very happy to hear those heartfelt words from her little brother. From that day on, Tonton and their friends would play with Mia after they were done with their homework and after studying. They continued to learn and have fun, all thanks to Mia and her wonderful stories. The end.